Welcome. Hope you guys are doing well. I hope that this... Wow, this camera really makes me look fat. I look fat in this camera. What's going on? I mean, I don't look fat in my webcam upstairs. Why do I look fat here? Hmm. It's hacks. It's a Chinese phone making me look fat, man. It's not. It's not. I'm not fat. Maybe I am. I think I weigh about 80 something. Yeah, we'll see. So, I have no way of sharing this stream. So we're just gonna have to hope people rock up. And I look like an idiot. But we'll see. For my coffee? Is it good? Yeah, it's good. If you're just joining, say hi. Don't be shy. Please let me know if the stream is working. And if it's working okay. I've noticed when I stream on my phone, there is sometimes stuttering. And I don't understand why. But you guys can let me know. Maybe today is lucky. I hope I can see the chat. It's another thing, right? I don't even know. And also, I've started the stream pretty early as well. Green screen. I didn't know I could do green screen on this thing. Hide live video. No. Just hope I can see the chat. Guys, if you're just joining, please say hi. Please say hi. I don't know if it's working. Whew, it's getting warm in here now. Another sip of the coffee. Fly! Hey, Fly, I can see you. Fly, please share this stream on Discord. I can't do it. I'm on my phone. Oh, Fly, you're a lifesaver. Thank you. I'm so glad you're here first. I'm like, yes. Hey, what's up? What's up? What's up, Wyatt Derp? Is the stream running smoothly? Is it smooth or is it like stuttery? I am chilling by the fireplace tonight. I've got some music playing in the background. I didn't feel like playing video games. So maybe later, but thought we'll just do a little bit of a live and talk to you guys, have a good time. And the best part is I brought my hat. And I can actually wear it this time without having a headset in the way. Howdy, man. Living the country life, but then it bugs up my hair. Yeah. Stream is nice. Is it? I'm glad. You can see, I'll turn the camera around. This is my life. This is Mr.Reach's life. And then the puppies. Oh, just so you know, they might be in the cage, but the cage is open. I'm just using the cage as like a kennel. They like it. They seem to love to go in there for some reason. So I figured just put it there as like a kennel. Put some stuff on top of it. Maybe keeps them a bit warmer. I don't know. But they seem to like it in there. They can go in and out when they like. But yeah, I think dogs and that actually feel safe in cages and stuff. You'll notice sometimes when he's my one dog, when he's scared, the big one, right? He'll run into the cage. It's like a safe place, which is kind of cool. Everyone like looks at me when I say I put them in the cage, but they don't understand. They love the cage. They have no problem with the cage. Usually when I travel in like long distances and stuff, I will put them in the back of my pickup truck, and I'll put them in the cage with a blanket and stuff like that, and I'll stop from time to time to check on them. Yeah. That's what I do. And Fly, how are you doing today? I hope you're doing very well. The fire, man. It's booming tonight. Oh, woof, boiling. Man, I love this fireplace. This wood here that we burn up here is called black wattle, or wattle, black wattle. It is such a good wood to burn, and it lasts a long time in the fire. That's why I asked on one of my streams. I asked what do other people burn in other countries, and they said fern. Yeah. So. Oh no, Fly. That's not good enough. We need to change that. Yes, guys, if you're just joining, we are just having a conversation. Hopefully, you guys can keep me entertained. Don't be shy. Say hello. Let's have a nice, chill evening. It's Friday night. Yeah, it's cold. I would say maybe it's about 6 Celsius at the moment, maybe a little bit higher. Um, didn't plan on going out to drink or anything tonight. I stay home. I might. I'll see how I feel at the end of the night. Maybe go on Twitch for a bit. But yeah, we'll just see how I feel after that. After this, and I don't know. I don't really have anything planned tonight. Just chilling. It's nice to, the whole week I've streamed every single day except for one day, but that was a video. And when it comes to the end of the week, I like to just like kind of relax and get ready for the next week kind of thing. But yeah, I shaved, by the way. I don't know if you guys noticed. Well, I didn't. I go get shaved, and it looks a lot better. It was irritating me. I don't know how people can have such long beards, man. How do you do it? How do you have such a long beard? It goes into the mouth and it goes into the nose. I can't do it, especially when I sleep. So when I'm sleeping, it's poking me and it's all up. Nah, I don't know. I don't know how people can have such long beards, man. Uh-uh. Fly, you can share it on the WhatsApp group as well if you can, please. Sorry, making you do work here. I can't do it because I'm using my cell phone. Yeah. My dog is snoring. But if I go and show you, he's going to move. He's snoring. Hey, my boy. You snoring? No, he's my boy. He's my boy. And then there's Jaina over there. Hello, Jaina. Hello. You're such a good boy, hey? Hey. Kissies. Oh, look at that. They have more entertaining days than I do. All day they're in the garden. I don't even see them. I don't hear from them. They go into the garden and they disappear. They just have a good time. They run around, they play, they bite and roll over. I don't know what they do. And then nighttime comes. The first one, the little one, shows up. She's like, "Hi, I'm home," and immediately goes and sleeps. The other one takes a very long time for him to get inside. Yeah. I hope the stream's working for everybody. I noticed the people coming and going here is very slow, but it's okay. If someone wants to watch this later, they're more than welcome to. I'm going to try and make it a full video kind of thing. Yeah. It's so I've got to do something on the 24th. I've got to climb a very big mountain. Not walking, driving, off-roading. Someone's paying me to go up. So I need to be like a Uber service kind of thing and go take them to the top so they can walk down it. Shame for them. I'm doing that on the 24th during the day. And the end of the month I'm going somewhere. But most of the days and stuff will be full of streams and videos. I don't know if you've followed me on Discord. If you're on my Discord, you will see that I posted something from the Fun Pimps, by the way. The chicken coop. I'm assuming it's the chicken coop. Yeah, it's pretty telling. So if you go on my Discord and you check the announcements, you will see that there is a schematic for chicken coop. Exclusive content right there, guys. Go and see it. I think that was given to all the content creators to share out to their communities. So go and check it out. By the way, the chicken coop and even like the bandits and stuff for 7 Days to Die, it's all in the game already. It's just that it's like in the files. It's been discovered by lots of people. So we got 2 likes, guys. Hit the like button if you're just joining. Helps out a lot. Hopefully we can get some more people in here, have a conversation. because at the moment it's just fly here. Wyatt Dip disappeared. Poof, gone. And then yeah, so I got music playing, fire. Today I added those metal plates behind the fire. Before there was no metal plates, just to kind of give it a bit of a reflection kind of thing. So yeah, hopefully that helps with making it nice. And then if you guys want to see, it's my kitchen. It's a very nice place, this guys. Very, very, very nice. It's one of the better ones I've stayed in this place. I'm staying Underberg, right? Very more modern. The other one that I stayed in was very old. There was a lot cracks in the walls, and the cupboards were very old, and everything was old. It was like made in the 90s or something. As always, still lurking about, Hawk brother. I'm glad, man. Thank you for supporting the channel. You're freaking awesome. Thank you for being here. Cozy, yeah, it is. It is very cozy here. I do like it. And then if you see here, I'll show you. There is a. Oh, it's so dark, but let me open the door here. There's a light here. Yeah. So there's like a barbecue area here that on the outside. And it's all undercover as well. But it is way too cold to be outside. That's for summertime. Summertime, I can see myself spending a lot of time over there, cooking up some steak and things like that. That's a summertime place. Wintertime's inside. Barbecue stream. Well, we'll see how well this one goes. The nicest thing about this fireplace that I got here, well, first of all, the pipe only goes up till there and goes out, but a lot of the heat that's here rises up to the wooden floor, and where I do my streams, literally here, right? I sit right here where I do my streams. So when I'm streaming and I put my feet on the floor, you can feel the warmth coming from the bottom. It just doesn't. I don't understand when they built this thing why they did it like this. But if I built a fireplace, I would make the pole, or the chimney, sorry, go all the way through the roof, up into the other room, and through out the place, right? Then that way the pole, the pipe, the chimney, whatever, can warm up both rooms. I don't know why they did it like that. That doesn't make any sense. It would have been nice because then I'd have like literally the pipe right next to me when I'm streaming, pretty much, and it would keep me warm. But no, don't know why they did that. I know the person that owns this place wants to eventually do something like that. But yeah, geez, I wish I owned this place, but unfortunately, I do not. I just rent. And when you rent places, you can never really call it home, unfortunately. I know for a fact that I will not be here forever. I wish I could say I would be because it's so nice here. But I don't know where I'll be in a year's time. We'll see. I need to become a lot more rich if I want to buy another property. I can tell you that now because I don't feel safe doing that at all. And just owning a property, man, it's such a headache. Got to worry about municipal things, and that's just such a headache. It's just sometimes easier to just rent, but it's such a waste of money. You're giving money to someone else and not yourself. But the idea, I still have the idea. I've got two ideas at the moment. The one is I just buy some decent sized land in the area and build a very, very small home. Very small home. literally just like the size of this room, basically, and then a bathroom and a little kitchen, sorted, and live there for as long as I can until I can get more money to upgrade the place slowly, bit by bit. Or option two, I get myself a caravan and live like a nomad because, yeah, why not? I get like a really nice caravan. I could put my PC on the one side, and then everything else, it'll just come into play, right? But then there's a whole thing of like, electricity, internet. It's like, what do I do, But those things, like, you only really know what you're gonna do when you actually do it. You can't say, okay, what am I gonna do? How's it gonna work? And you don't do it. So yeah, and I've got dogs as well. That's a whole nother thing, right? So if I've got a caravan and I'm on the move, got dogs. Where they're gonna go pee, where they're gonna go to the toilet. Yeah, it's stressful owning a house flat. Yeah, Fly, it is. It sure is. I own mine and it's a headache. Yep. And you got to worry about, hey, what if I miss a payment? The bank is not going to like me, and then I'll default, and then the bank is going to come for me, and then I got bad rep with the bank, and it's just a. Mm. I wish someone told me when I did these things that it's better to stay quiet by owning almost nothing than to actually have something on your name, because, like, wow, people can come for you. No loan. Oh, you own the flat? But if you own the flat, right, then you must pay a levy kind of thing, because, like, flats have levies. So you got to pay that every month. Or is it a levy or a tax or kind of thing? Because if I owned a flat, like my old place that I used to own, there was a levy, and the levy was very high. That levy goes towards the maintaining of the building, or the whole place that I used to stay. Only once per year. Oh, no, we pay levies monthly. I don't know. I'm I'm not sure. Yeah, that's if you own a place in a specific, if you like apartments or a duplex or in a gated community, then you gotta pay those levies every month. And you're looking at, like, I think I'm trying to think. So $60, 60. You're looking at like almost $250 to $350 a month extra on top of your loan and everything else on levies. And that doesn't account for tax. That doesn't account for nothing. That's just levies towards the place. You still got to pay tax and all that. So indeed, quite pricey. That's why I will never buy a place in a place like I was before because of those levies. I would rather buy a piece of land or an actual full property where there's no levies. You only pay one kind of thing. What's it? You only pay. Yeah, you pay tax basically. That's all you pay instead of paying the levies and the tax, which is, yeah, fun, very fun. Yeah. Well, it's a shame no more people joined. Maybe I started streaming at the wrong time. What is the time? Yeah, it's a little bit early. Maybe that's why. But the fireplace needs more wood. Hang on. I like to do. Okay, well, I can't turn that around. Turn these around. Woo, it's hot. And then we can place another two, I think should be fine. And this thing here, right? I've burnt my, look here. Let me show you guys. You see this mark here? This one? It's from this thing. This thing is boiling hot. So I'll tell you what happened, right? I was standing like this, getting wood, and I touched the side and I burnt myself. It was very painful. Very painful. Jonah? Hunter? You good? Happy? Oh, after this lovely stream, I am going to munch on that. Cupcakes. Haha. Don't those look good? Close. Close. Don't do this to me. Don't do You do it. I only pay about 800 once per year. Then why is a flat headache to you? Why is it a headache? I mean, what do you have to do? Obviously, you live in a flat, so do you have a garden? Do you have to pay garden services or something? I want to do more of these type of streams, but yeah, not many people are here. Well, bill repairs. Repairs. Okay. But I mean, once you get the repairs and sorted and stuff, then it's not going to be a huge. It's better to own. It is better to own by far. It's better to own stuff if you want to save money. Like here, especially if you own your own property, you will save money than renting. That's for sure. And not just that, you're paying less, and you're going to own it eventually, so you can do what you like with the property, and no one can tell you otherwise. Yeah. I live in this place, guys. I can't do what I want here. This is not my place. I mean, I can move the furniture around. Can't paint. Not that I really want to, but I'm just saying, like, you can't just do what I want. Right? But there is one thing that I'm thinking about doing, is moving my streaming setup and my computer down here, where the fire is. And then I can use the TV as like a backdrop kind of thing. So I can sit along this wall here with the cages, have my camera facing this way. I think that'll look pretty good. It's just a mission getting that cable down. And not only that, I've got to run a LAN cable down. I've got a LAN cable, I just don't know how I'm going to get it down. So, yeah. Well, I had my boiler replaced. 5K. Yep. Hey, but you won't have to do it all the time, unless it's done correctly. But that's something you only need to do once every couple of years, really speaking. I mean, even longer than that. Ouch. Rough one, huh? Funny thing is that you call it a boiler, we call it a geyser, like an old person. I don't know why, but South Africa, we call it a geyser. So if you ever hear someone say my geezer's burst, yeah, that's what it is. So I believe we got some lurkers in the chat. If you're just joining, please say hi, start a conversation, don't be shy, and hit the like button. We've got 5 likes and 5 people watching. See if it's not 7 days to die. It's nothing. People just want 7 days. That's it. That's all they want. They see my face and they're like, it's not 7 days to die, and they're out of here. Well, we have... I'm not showing you guys my feet. Hang on. We have a fireplace, which is the closest thing you're going to get to 7 days. Feet. No feet. Fireplace, feet. Hey, maybe that'll get me more viewers. I'm not sure. How's this painting, by the way? This is an actual dog. I do believe it's the dog next door, right? My landlord's dog. It's very good. Very good. And then maybe this will help with the viewers. Let's see if it makes any difference. Howdy. Yeah, so we've been streaming for about 24 minutes now. It's a shame it didn't take off a little bit, but it's okay. We try. Try all sorts of things. Yeah. Man, and YouTube ads, man. I'm the guy that makes YouTube videos in the freaking ads. It's crazy. Like on the TV especially, even worse on the TV. It is so crazy to... What is this? Okay. To have all these ads pop up, and they're quite annoying. And it's like, you can skip in 16 seconds. 16 seconds? I thought it was 5 seconds. What happened to 5? Man. Yeah, but that's the TV one. I've noticed the TV ads are longer than the ads you would get on your computer or even your cell phone. This is actually the wrong way around, by the way. I just don't like the logo in the front. I think the logo ruins it. So, turn it around. No logo. I also don't think this hat is genuine. I've got another one that is genuine, but this, I don't know. If you feel this one and you feel mine, it just doesn't feel the same. And then these things here are like cable ties, man. Like the quality. I don't know. But still looks good, I think. 6 likes, guys. Thank you for the likes. So much appreciated. Much appreciated. So, I was told that if I did my gaming streams in vertical mode, there might be more people coming through and watching. And I kind of agree, and I can see the viewership right now. It's going like 1 minute it's 15, then it's 5, then it's 15 again. It's like up and down. A lot of traffic coming through on this stream. So it might be a good idea to have... Oh yeah, that's one thing. YouTube is bringing out that as well. YouTube is going to allow me to stream portrait and landscape at the same time with any stream. I think that's going to be amazing, man. Can't wait for that. I don't know where that is, actually. So when you click the live button, it's going to say, okay, would you want to do portrait and landscape at the same time? And boom, just like that. Sorry, there's a light in the way. Yeah. Guys, if you're just joining, hello everybody. Hello, hello. Say hello. Don't be shy. It is good to meet you all or see you guys again. Just giving this a try. I'm just seeing how this stream goes. Done these before. And the stream is not laggy, is it? Like it's smooth enough. It's not like stuttery. Because like I remember even like the last stream I did here, it also was so stuttery. I don't know why. Where did I do that? Was it here? I don't remember. That was here. It was very stuttery. So yeah. Hope you guys are having a good day, good weekend. I wonder what you guys' plans are. But me? I don't know. Stream later maybe. On Twitch. We'll see. Fire's still going nicely. Puppies. Biscuit. Want a biscuit? Want a biscuit? Biscuits. Biscuits. Okay. Not interested. Must be so tired. Long day. Long day at work. Really? No biscuits? Jesus. Just keep dead still. Yeah. We got 8 likes. Thank you guys. Appreciate the likes. That's very nice of you. I wonder if I should have that muffin. Haven't had dinner yet. Oh yeah, I'll have hot dogs. I'll have hot dogs. That's the plan. I wonder if I should make it on stream. How and where am I going to put the camera? Where am I going to put the camera if I make hot dogs on stream? Oh no, but if I do that, we'll turn around and I can see what's going on. Hot. Oh no, the light. The lights are a big problem here. Oh no, that one. Okay, that's fine. You have to just deal with it, okay? We're making hot dogs. I want to completely forget how to do this now. Watch me. Okay, that is dirty, so we can't use that. So we'll just use this as a board. Rolls. Snack cupboard, guys. I just shopped today, so it's fully stocked. So. That's what's fine. Hot dog. And then then what they do is they tuck these things. You can never open them. So you just got to break it open. Damn it. I'll make a... Why did they do this? Fresh roll, anybody? Mm. So this is what I do like every day. Like if I'm not streaming, I'll be making hot dogs, sitting by the fire, waiting for the time to go so I can do the stream. Oh wait, there's a knife. Now, the real question is, all them expert hot dog people, how do you cut a roll? Do you cut it on its side or do you cut it on its top? Top? Side? Me, it's usually the side, but the right way of doing it is up here. But the problem with doing it like this is that you only butter one side. Makes it look weird. Not that it really matters, but yeah, it's kind of the same the other way. And the one thing I hate the most is if you cut a roll and then you cut it too far in and you leave a little hole on the outside, and then all the tomato sauce and butter all comes running up. I don't do it like that. And you see what I've done? I've cut this one this way. Look like chicken ones. I like the, you get normal Viennas and chicken Viennas, and chicken ones can be quite nice. Probably safer to eat than these things. I don't know. They say these things are not good. But nowadays, just breathing the air isn't good. I'm going to warm these up. We'll do that last. Nine likes, guys. Thank you for the 9 likes. Much appreciated. See, I find it better when you cut it like this, so then you can butter it easy. Where it's this way, it's not the same. Yeah, you could do it like that, but I don't know, it just doesn't feel the same, man. I don't know why. I like lots of butter. I'm a butter guy. See now, why does this not feel the same? This does not feel the same. It just doesn't. Damn it. Surprised we don't have our usual crowd in here, like Mr. Froheek and those guys that would be making fun of everything I do right now. Kind of miss that now. Kind of miss that. Sure they would be loving this. So, oh, you're making a mistake. You're doing it wrong. Don't do it like this. So, coffee. It's actually not black roast. It says black roast on it, but it's not. I got a refill. It's actually this coffee here. Oh, you guys can't see diddly squat there. Wait, I've got an idea. Haha. It is roasted beans. No, wrong place. Nescafe Crema. It's quite nice. It's like a smoother, a much smoother coffee. Ooh. It's got a strange color to these. Why do they look like a different color? They got a bit of yellow on them. I mean, just my imagination, I guess. It don't smell bad. Ay, ay, ay. A while back, I don't know if you guys knew, but South Africa had a bit of a crisis when it came time to these sausages. I think it was these ones, it was a different brand. The whole country had to recall They're sausages because they had some sort of disease in them. Forgot what it was called. So everyone was getting sick of this brand of sausages and stuff like that. Yep. And yeah, we're still eating them. People got really sick. I think people actually died, if I remember correctly. That sound. This is all gold. Tomato sauce. Oh no. Mythbusters proved the right way. The best way is to tap it this way, going down. Don't hit it on the back. No, Mythbusters proved that this is the best way. But if I do that now, get out. Yeah, it's coming. Oh, ooh, that's a bit too much. Jeez. It's a bit too much. It's way too much. Jeez. Doesn't seem fresh. It's a bit pasty. It's not supposed to be this pasty. Oh, that's still too much. Take some out here. It's a shame that the stream didn't do too well. No one talking, just people watching. Aren't you guys creepy? Creepy. Now, see, this is the problem when I make food. I'm too lazy to clean. Okay, done. Finish. Well, I had an audience. Easy. The easiest Friday dinner you can ask for. And does it good? I don't know. I didn't make it. Well, the food I didn't make. But now, I can't eat this while I hold the stream. So we've got 10 likes and 14 weird people watching me, not even saying anything. Eh? Creepy. It's fine. You like watching people, huh? You like it, huh? Is that your thing? It's your thing. I had to get a lot of it because the sausage only goes that far, so you can eat bread if you don't eat the whole thing. So yeah, easy peasy. Not really, actually. People watching you. You reckon the fire needs another piece of wood? Maybe one more. Oh, I love the smell of wood, man. Especially this one. I'm so sorry. Guys. I am actually so sorry. I feel so bad right now. Everybody, all of you guys were talking, and I wasn't getting the messages, thinking I'm here by myself. I am so sorry that happened. I feel like such an ass. So many people were here. Even Fly was talking. Everybody was talking. Man, I'm so sorry. I didn't. YouTube failed me. Hang on, let me put this on the TV this time so it doesn't make the same mistake. Man, I'm actually so upset about that. Here I'm thinking that my stream is so bad, no one's watching, no one's typing, yet people have been talking this whole time. Am I live now? I should be live. I'm so sorry. I usually always reply to you guys. I genuinely feel very bad about it. No one donated today because then I'd feel even worse. No. Good. You're live. Okay. Oh, wait. I'm just trying to find my YouTube channel. I'm not logged in on the TV. I don't log into my account on TV here. So the reason for this is because it's such a bloody mission to try and hang on, guys. I'll show you how to get to Mr.Reach's channel. He's an awesome content creator that does 7 days. No, wait, no, he's not, hang on. Back. Is it a space? I think There's actually a dot, but I don't know how you would classify. Oh, what a mission. And the delay on this thing, man. Mr. Watch it don't come up. I'm not that popular, so. Mr.Reach. Mr. Real? Mr. Real, Nigerian rapper and his singer. Ah, that is clearly not me. Mrs. Rachel? Oh, no. Hang on a second. No, we don't want to. That's a problem. Mr.Reach. Come on. Does anybody know who I am? Fine. We'll space that out. Then we'll put 7. Check none of the recommendations. Am I this bad at a YouTube? I must be terrible at YouTube, guys. I really am. I'll read your guys' chats now. This is heavy stuff. Come on, 7 must do it. Really? Come on, this is taking forever. And this is not even the original remote. This is, my dog ate the other one. So we can blame him for that. This is pathetic. Oh, and by the way, I have a line through my TV. I don't know if you guys noticed that. Crap. Why? Let's put S. Okay. Is this gonna happen now? Search. Finally, thank you. No, wait, don't go up. Click on it. Hope I didn't click on a video and I clicked on a channel. Am I live? There I am. Okay, let's make sure shadows play. No. Oh, wait, this doesn't help. I can't see the chat. Wait. This is terrible. Live chat. That's what we want. I don't know why. Is that what you guys are seeing? Anyway, it should show. I don't know why. Okay, let's go back to me face. But I can see some of your guys' chats now, so let's hope it remains that way. So yeah, Miss King, Wyatt Derp, has something held for review. You forgot your own period. Your old guy, technology is defeating you. Hee, we forgive you, Fly. The boring hot dog lagged out his screen. You saying my hot dog was boring? Easiest is single bun only. No. I've been commenting, no replies from you, sir. I'm so sorry. Enjoy your dinner, mate. Going to join you there for the same. Mr.Reach cooking skills. It's nice, eh? Yeah. Mr. Freak, my cooking skills are great. Why didn't I cook the hot dogs on the fireplace? Because they're pre-cooked. You don't need to cook them. You just need to warm them up. Are you going to be cooking the wieners on the fire? No. They're pre-cooked. They're processed. Wonderful. Very healthy. I was reading some chats. We did have someone from another country here earlier. Hey, from Liverpool. Okay. We just need to continue here. Yes, it was. Scroll up. Oh, yeah? Well, now I can enjoy my hot dog. I'm so happy that people were talking. I was so worried that, there was nobody there. I was like, oh, no. What am I going to do to improve the content? Like, what am I going to do, guys? I'm going to, OnlyFans, maybe? I don't know. I mean, just kidding. But there's something more complicated dish than biltong. I actually had biltong just now. Just before I started the stream, I had biltong. Then I burnt the evidence in the fire. The packet. The bag. The cardboard bag. Oh, you're checking my Fansly, yeah? Yeah. Go over to my Fansly. It's good stuff there, man. It's only PG-13 stuff. Very safe. It's Froheek is my feet there, man. Some toe, some OnlyFans content right there for you, man. Wonderful. Show us the sunset sometime. Well, it's dark. There's no sun. The sun's by you guys in another country. I need to put more wood. No, do I? No. Wood's expensive. Message held for review. Why? Only feet has been held for review. I wonder why. Progress, not perfection. Someday we will see a 2-dish lunch. Hey, I'm actually not a bad cook. I can cook okay. It's Friday. Friday is an exception. It's an exception for shitty food, like processed hot dogs. Last night I made myself like a noodle dish with vegetables, cauliflower, onions, some chicken, and some garlic bread just to change it up a little bit. And the noodles and all that were mixed with peas and veggies and all sorts of things. It was actually really nice. I really enjoyed it. And that's very healthy for me. And then tomorrow I plan myself a nice tasty sandwich with, oh man, I didn't buy cheese. I forgot to buy cheese. I have to go buy cheese. Anyway, my idea was to have a nice cheese sandwich with lettuce and tomato and onions. I am the Nigerian prince. Yes, finally. It's the only way I will get to see a sunset in your country. I made a video on it. You've seen my video, I'm sure, on my vlog channel. I did a video of the sunset. It was actually really nice. Yeah. I don't know why I can't watch my own stream, man. It's just green. But I can see the chats now. Thank goodness, man. We got 14 people watching and 12 likes. Welcome, everybody. If you're just joining, there's the fireplace, nice and cozy. My stream. My dogs. Here they are. Hello, Hunter. Say hello to the stream. Don't be shy. Jaina. Oh, look at the puppy. Hey, Jaina. Wakey, wakey. Not you. Hello. Hello. Oh, who's the puppies? Oh, smelly breath. Smelly breath. If I invite you to my server, would you come at my base and give ideas? The fact that you want me to give you ideas is very scary. You need a bit of social life, because I'm not the guy for ideas, unfortunately. You might just have a problem base after that. No, unfortunately, because I live in South Africa and stuff, joining people's servers peer-to-peer is very difficult because it's super laggy. So I don't really want to do it because then everyone else wants me to do it, and then it becomes a problem, and then it's laggy, then I can't connect, and then there's an issue back and forth. And I've done this before, so I just generally avoid it if I can. But I have a Discord, and on my Discord you can take photos and show me how your base looks like. Yeah, that's probably a better way. They don't look very interested. No, they do not. It's the night where I decide to stream where they're the least most interested dogs. Yeah, Miss King, by the way, I just wanted to say thank you for watching the videos and stuff. I've noticed you. On all my videos, you are commenting and asking questions. I haven't replied to all of them. I'm so sorry. But I have noticed you. So thank you, Miss King. You are awesome for supporting me in that way. And I hope that, you enjoy the content that I bring out. I got plenty of ideas when it comes time to vlogging and stuff like that. Just glad you're enjoying it. And I'm just glad there's someone commenting on even the other channels. So thank you. You're awesome. And for that, I'll eat my wheat. I haven't timed that, don't worry. Like I said, I can just keep dead quiet and you guys think I timed out. Well, there's no buffering wheel. Yeah, so there's my Discord flyers. Put it down there. You want to join, you're more than welcome to. Put your base on there if you like. Fly, if you want to put my vlogging channel in the chat as well, you guys can go and have some fun on that. Yeah. So again, guys, if you have missed it, on my Discord, I've posted pictures to supposedly the new chicken coop for 7 Days to Die. The new update coming out whenever that is. And yeah, you guys can go check it out. It's the blueprint for it. Some of you guys have actually seen it in game because some people have basically unlocked it in the files. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, 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 thank you. Riding in the bus, watching a stream and chilling. Wait. I hope you got your headphones on. Imagine the people that are watching you from like behind and watching you watch a guy with a cowboy hat on. Thank you so much for the donation. I appreciate you. It's a big help. Thumbs up to you. Still single, Hobbit man? Yes, I am. Why? Jericho, do you want to sign up to the long waiting list to join the Mr.Reach dating club? Freak is like the 5th in the list, so he's almost there. I think Yvonne is second, but he disappeared. You know, Dan is first, but he's also disappeared. I know he's busy though. It's fine. We'll wait for him. I'm a loyal guy. We'll wait. Long distance is fine. I'm not. What else do I... I'll show you guys my snack cupboard. What do I have for the week? Not much. I try not to eat too much. But this is my snack cupboard. This is my weekly shop kind of thing. I do have stuff. I'll show you my freezer now. But we have Bovril for my toast. We have rusks for my coffee and teas or whatever. We have Mori biscuits, peanut butter, okay, 2-minute noodles, beef flavored, and then we have barbecue chips, and then this is one of my favorite at the moment. There you go. Chutney flavored, and then there's I don't like these. I bought these by accident. Don't ask me how I did that, but I bought these by accident. Wasn't thinking. And then we've got these. South African snack look gross. In fact, South Africans have one of the best snack ranges. If you Google it, I think it comes up. We got bread, cornflakes, and then obviously hot dogs. I only drink coffee really, but I do have tea. I'm drinking this coffee at the moment. And what else? So, in my fridge, I'm trying to think. Okay, so Pepsi. I rotate between Coke and Pepsi. I don't care. I like both of them, so whatever. People have a problem. Juices. There's some... I love mushrooms, guys. I love mushrooms. I make mushrooms, potatoes, yogurt, ham, lettuce, eggs, onions, tomato, milk. I buy the box milk because it just lasts longer. And some jam here. And I don't know what this is because this is not mine. Freezer. Right. We have mints. So I bought this and thinking like, okay, this is not going to be enough. So I bought a whole lot of smaller minces, pretty cheap. We have honey glazed rashes, bottom. There is a pre-made meal here, which is thinking cottage pie. We have veggies, which is all spilled everywhere. But there's 2 chicken pieces in there. And then we have mixed veg. So this is, I'll mix this up, and there's like potatoes and carrots and stuff in there. Yeah, what else? That's about it, guys. That's all I have. That should last me a week, I hope. Oh, yes. We have chakalaka, baked beans, some sauce. And this, I've had this for like 3 years. I've never used it. I don't think I can use it. It's just for decoration. But yes, that is my weekly stuff. And all of that cost me, I think it was like $62. Yeah. Another ratio at the moment. Is that a rice cooker account on? Oh, it's an air fryer. I know what you're talking about. I haven't cleaned it, but yeah. Yeah, rice cooker. Yo. No, it's my air fryer. Yeah, air fryer. I need to get a new one, man. That thing is quite old, and I bought it for cheap. And you know when air fryers started becoming a thing, that's when I bought that. And it's like the first range, but now you get such nice fancy ones. Yep, that's three chats. Are you and RJ still friends? No, I haven't spoken to RJ in almost a year, guys. Man is stocked up with sodas. So the soda thing, right? So, yeah, sodas, man. Unfortunately, I have a bad habit with sodas. I try and drink Oros and things like that, like things you kind of mix with water. It's just not the same. If I stop drinking sodas, I get so thirsty, like I'm missing something. And yeah, I end up going back to sodas. Not good. Really not good for you, but what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? It's yeah. Not so desolate like previous, but still a level of bachelor fridge. Hey, there's vegetables in there, and there's a lot less pre-made meals than there were before. Like before, I would have a lot of pre-made meals, but now I cook everything myself most of the time. It's because Yvonne has stopped donating, so there's no money now to go and eat. And your froheek, I used to do it every time, but no, no, no. I'm just kidding. It's been a year. Yes, guys, I think it's been a year and a bit since me and RJ split. I'm not sure actually. I can't remember exactly. I live in South Africa, but what I've heard about crime, I would be packing not lunch. Do I look fine to you? Do I look fine? Man, I've grown up in South Africa my entire life. I've never been robbed. Let's just say that. I'm not saying it's not safe. I'm not saying it's safe. I'm not saying it's not unsafe. It's definitely, crime is bad for sure. But if you're smart enough, you won't end up in too much of the crime. Let's just say that. Where I live, the crime it's like not almost 0% at the moment. Yeah, the crime here is like almost zero. There's like nothing that happens. Like, okay, I'm not going to say that, but zero. There's like you wake up in the morning, as no one complains about anything. There's nothing that happens in this town. Now and then, someone's shovel or their rake would go missing, and someone stole it and slop. Who the hell steals flip flops? I have no idea, but it does happen. And yeah, if you leave your cell phone on a bench, if you leave your wallet might come back. It might not come back. Your phone is definitely coming back. Say goodbye to your phone. Buggy, what's up, Buggy? I haven't seen you in forever, man. How's things? No, Teddy, I think that you would find South Africa quite a place to be, especially like if you can find the right little town or the right city. Some cities are not too bad. They're really not. Like the security is so high that it's so hard to commit a crime. Not saying it doesn't happen. Where I used to live before this, where I used to live in the city, there's these big gated communities, and they've got electric fences, 24-hour security, everything. It's like prepared for the zombie apocalypse, right? Completely safe, never had an issue, and I lived there for 4 years. There's those methods, and everything is cheaper here than anywhere else. That is why when someone asks me, when you leaving South Africa? I'm like, I'm not leaving South Africa. Because if I had to move to the States or Canada or Australia, even the UK, never be able to afford it. Never. Froheek's gonna have to do like maybe 20 of those donations he did in one stream. Buggy, it's going good. I'm glad, man. It's good to see you still around. The legendary tiger. That thing is a pain in the ass. That tiger is a pain in the ass. He'll immigrate to Lesotho. There's absolutely no point to immigrating from South Africa to Lesotho or vice versa. They're exactly the same. They're almost like they're the same country, really. People are very much the same. I think the people are a bit nicer up there, but yeah, it's very much the same. And it's same as the currency. So it's actually worse there because, like, even with fuel and stuff, it's got to go through South Africa to get to Lesotho, so it's a bit more. The meat's good in quality in South Africa. When I visited, when you cook the chicken breast stays in the same size. In England, they inject water into them so they can cook them. When you cook them, they shrink. Just depends, well, it depends where you're buying the meat from as well. We have that problem as well sometimes. Yeah, so I live in a small dairy town near the Drakensberg Mountains, and it's a farming community. It's safe. The food is very good, very fresh, good milk, good butter, good cheese. It's full on dairy. There's cows everywhere, and it's very beautiful, man. It's one of the beautiful places to live, but it gets very cold. I mean, just the other night it was -7. Tonight's probably going to be about maybe -1, one-ish, somewhere there. It is winter now, so we'll see. It might snow this year. We'll see. It does snow all winter, well, generally most winters. It snows up on and off on the mountains. So if we want to get some snow, all I need to do is go to the mountains, climb the mountains, and go to get some snow. In a very small occasion, if it's very cold and it rains at a certain specific temperature, blah, 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 it'll actually snow right here where I live. And the last time it snowed here, it was in 2024, and it was so bad. But I never lived here at the time. I was just visiting. I miss the farm life. I think it's nice where I'm living at the moment because it's like I have fiber optic internet, right? I'm sitting here in my lounge with a TV. I mean, this is farm, right? I am on the edge of town here. There's electricity, there's internet, there's a fireplace, and if I go that way, there's a massive hill with bush. It's farm. There is no actual farming here, but this is farming community. So it is nice to know that I can live in a nice farming area with the nature and the fresh air and the good food, and I can have my luxuries just like my TV, my computer, and my internet. So they even have one streamer there. Yeah, I think I'm probably, not to toot my own horn here, but there's only like 3,000 people in this town. I think I'm probably the most famous one in this town. Hmm. Maybe I'm not. We'll see. We'll see. There was a lot of tourists come through here. It's a very tourist town as well. So Itchy Boots, if you know her, if you watch her content, she actually has come through here before. I didn't live here at the time she came through, but she stayed at a place called Kotso, and that's just down the road from me, basically. She stayed there, and then she went up a place called Sani Pass with her motorbike, and that's the mountain I'm going to be climbing on the 24th. Again, I've done it before with my car. Same mountain she climbed, I'm going to be going up. So, yeah, she was here. A lot of famous people come here. The townsfolk don't know that, which but they're so like they're like discluded from the world. You know, they don't really know who's famous and who's not when they come through. But they treat everybody the same, which is kind of good. So when I watched the video, all the places she went to, I know all the owners, right? I was like, hey, did you know that this person came through? She's got like 2 million subscribers. You know? Oh, she's like, no, I didn't know. Oh, pretty cool. Teddy, I live in a farming community too, but the European Union subdividing farming and the big cattle farms barely exist anymore. Every farm now has a bed and breakfast, a fishing lake, pleasant shooting. It's like this. It's like that. You have no shooting here, but bed and breakfast everywhere. But they're more like holiday homes and stuff because we're so far from the city. So a lot of the people in the city want to come and get away for the weekend. Like this today when I was at the shops, so many tourists, guests, not like tourists, but people from out of town coming for the weekend to spend the weekend here because that's what they do. They come up here, spend a weekend here, and go home Sunday. All the farms have diversified, so it's really you get a farm that just raises cattle now. I see. What do you blame them? Well, to diversify, you're gonna get more money probably. I'm not sure. I mean, if I had a farm, I would definitely diversify. It's a bit easier to just keep to one thing, but I don't think one thing works anymore. You need to do so much. But if I ever had a farm, I don't think I would do it to make money. Have you milked a cow yet? No, actually, I never milked a cow. A funny story. I haven't never milked a cow. If I need to, sure, but why would I want to go milk a cow? But I would like to, maybe try, touch some titties. It's the only titties I get nowadays. Farming is a lifestyle, bro. You have to be a certain type of guy you'll get involved in. I don't think I could do it. I don't think I could be a full-on farmer. I don't know what that classifies nowadays because, like I said, I'm sitting here now in this place where I'm living now. It's on a farm, but I can live here. Now, if I got some animals, maybe that'll be a different thing. I'm not sure. Maybe it'll be more annoying or more work for me to handle, but this is fine. I can live like this as long as, yeah, my farm's outside. Yeah, so having a bad harvest and stuff like that's exactly why I wouldn't like to do farming as a full-time job and be like, okay, this better work, otherwise I'm gonna fail. I would rather do it like small and slowly grow it to be something that's more like a hobby than anything, and maybe sell something along the line and keep my YouTube as the way it is. But this is normal for a bro from the big city, Durban. The only thing I'm struggling to get the hang of is the cold. And I can handle cold. And I'm doing it. It's okay, but it is challenging. Winter's almost over. So hopefully it gets better. But I don't think it does. I think it gets better in December. We shall see. Rain's not coming. It only rained once this winter, as far as I remember. It's only rained once. And it's usually like that. It gets very dry and a lot of drought comes through. So guys, if you're just joining the stream, we're just chilling. We're having a conversation. We're talking about wieners, and I mean hot dogs. And we made that. And we're sitting by the campfire now. I mean fireplace, watching my green screen stream. And my doggies are sleeping. Fast asleep. Yep. We streamed for, wow, an hour and 12 minutes. Impressive. For a non-gaming stream, huh? Did my chat break? No, it didn't. Buy warm pants that long to ankles and you will not be freezing. I'm going to be buying long pants soon. Don't worry. I'll tell you the problem with clothes. There's only one shop that I can buy from. And if I don't buy from the shop, I'm going to have the issue of bad quality clothing. And then I itch, and it's uncomfortable. The one shop I can buy from is called Woolworths. Nowhere else. And there's no Woolworths here. And on top of that, Woolworths is so expensive because the quality is so good. So you got to save up a whole 2 months just to buy a pair of pants from Woolworths because it's so good quality. But I can only wear that, man. But funny story, I found a camping shop here that I bought this shirt from. And it is extremely comfortable. So I'll probably buy another one. Woolworths, like Woolworths. Woolworths. I think Australia has them. So Wool, W-O-O-L, Worth, W-O-R-T-H. Yes. Grew up in a farming community, haying fields, slaughtering turkeys, milking cows, and harvesting potatoes. All that fun stuff. That's good, man. Must have been tough. No? I think you grow up better. I think that's a good way of growing up than growing up in the city. Although I say that, but I think it might be better the other way around. I'm not sure. Can't tell you yet. But I think it might be better to grow up in the city and then go to the farm. Because if you grow up in the farm, that's all you know, right? That's all you really, really want, and it's all you can do in life. So if you go to the city, you realize how intimidating it is and how bad it can be. I know some people have had this problem. And then they come immediately back to the farm. Where if you grew up in the city, you can handle that. And you know how it works. So you have the options of two. And the farming is not as intimidating as being in the city. It's intimidating, but it's not as intimidating as being in the city for someone who's not been in the city. Okay, I was wondering who was brave enough to name their store Woo Woo. Yeah, I know Woolworths. It's actually quite... People know Woolworths. Damn it! Yeah, people know Woolworths. It's quite... People say it's terrible, and like... Woolworths is a premium shop here in South Africa. It's a premium. You don't go to Woolworths if you got no money, man. Nope. But in Australia, apparently it's like a low-end store or something. I'm not sure. My hair looks terrible now. Growing up on the farm teaches you responsibility, taking care of stuff. Okay. I agree. But that doesn't come down to the farm, I don't think. I think that'll come down to how good you've been parented. Because I grew up in the city and I've grown up to take responsibility, taking care of my stuff. I didn't need a farm to prove that to me. So I don't think entirely that's the case. But I think the people that live on farms have a better idea of that than the people in the city. That's why you grow up generally being that way. Because people on the farm are more down to earth kind of thing. I don't know. I was going to family on the countryside every summer holiday, and the work is on another scale. I guess that could be depending on the farm. I don't know. I've never really been put to work on a farm, so I can't really tell you. We got 18 likes, guys. Thank you, thank you. It'll teach you hard work and chores get done, rain and shine. Mm. Because if you don't get paid, and nothing gets done. So you need to work. Difficult. People gotta watch me eat a hot dog. 19 likes, hooray! Got one donation tonight from Mr. Froheek. Thank you so much, Mr. Froheek. I think we need more wood because I feel a little bit. Is this working? I hope so. I think it is. It feels warm in here. And before, this is hot. Jeez. That's strange. Didn't I see new text? Yeah. Hope you guys have a good weekend and all that. I don't know what you guys have planned, or I might. Tomorrow I might. Do something. I don't know what. Horse riding. No. No, no. I don't know. The thing is, they're gonna make me wear a helmet, aren't they? I think they're gonna make me wear a helmet. I'm looking ridiculous with a helmet on, man. No. I would like to record it though. I don't know how easy that's gonna be, to be quite honest. I've never been on a horse before. Well, I've been on a pony, but not a horse. So try and hold the camera. I don't know if that's gonna work. Going fishing? No, I don't have a fishing rod. I work all weekend and it was very hot and smoky here. Oh, before you know it, you're gonna be smoked. Not fried, smoked. Yeah, that sucks, man. You gotta work all weekend. Every weekend. Do you not get time off? Or is it one weekend on, 1 week off? Yeah, the thing is, fro hike is that the fact that the fishing here is mostly fly fishing, not normal fishing. So there is one dam that, well, it's closed now. That's the thing. They're not allowing fishing for some reason. I don't know why. Yeah, so there's only one that I know of that has normal fishing. Uh, yeah, mostly it's just fly fishing, man. I don't know how to do that. And I don't really want to know how to do that. That's not something I want to do, man. I just want to fish like a normal person. Bass. So, bass. This is the mountains. We live in the mountains, so bass is quite common here. What else? It's usually just that, I think. Oh, trout. Sorry. Bass and trout in the mountains. Yeah, I don't know what other species there are. It's bass and trout. A lot of bass and trout. Mostly trout here, I think, more than bass. Bass is a little bit more down, but yeah, it's trout. Is this a Q&A? Nah, it's just whatever. It's just a chill. It's a chill stream. We're having a conversation. We're sitting by the fire. Definitely not a Q&A. So I almost dropped my phone. No. Both are good fish. I'm not a fan. I had trout once, and maybe it was just a bad trout, but it tasted too dammy. I don't know if that makes any sense to you. You can taste the dam. It wasn't that great. I didn't like it. It was a yeah. It's I guess it was just the fish that I wasn't. How dare you drop us? Yeah, I almost dropped you guys. Sorry. Whoops. Yeah, I know. So I'm not a big fan of trouts. Bass. Don't think I've ever had bass before. I must have. Must have. But I must admit, I do prefer ocean fish over to river and dam fish. Depends how you cook it, yeah. I did have it at a fancy restaurant though, but that doesn't say much. Does not say much. But yes, guys, I'm so glad that the stream actually did work out. You know, it started off pretty bad, but now, oh, it's not too bad. You know, next time we can maybe do another stream like this. We'll do this like once a month or so. Kind of cool. Or we can cook something. I can show you my cooking skills. Not good at all. I don't know. My cooking skills are not good. Remember, my whole life, basically, I've had a girlfriend that cooked almost every night for me. And then it's been a year now. I've been single, so I'm slowly getting there. You speak Afrikaans, by the way? No. I don't speak Afrikaans because where I grew up in South Africa, is KwaZulu-Natal, was known for being an English and Zulu speaking province. So there wasn't any Afrikaans really. And I did learn a little bit of it at school and I failed miserably. And then when I was failing so badly, they took it out of school completely and they replaced it with Zulu. Yes, a Chef Reach video would be fun. I can cook a steak on a barbecue braai, right? But I mean, I think some people will be a little bit upset about the choices I make when I cook my food because I don't do traditional stuff. Like I was cooking mince once, right? And I put some milk in there just to try. So while I was mixing the pot and what did I have in the potatoes? I had potatoes. I had mince, onions, mushrooms, veggies, whatever. And I was mixing it. I said, let me just put some milk in here. I was putting some milk. I put quite a bit. Mix it up, made it nice and thick, and it tasted fine. So I didn't have a problem with it. But I mean, that's a questionable thing I did there. And like crack an egg or something in the mince, but that's a nice idea. Like the nice thing you can do, the best thing you can do is you can cook mince and put that on like bread, crack an egg. Well, I would do the egg last. So yeah, cook the mince, make it nice, put it on bread, then put it in a snackwich machine, snackwich it, and then crack an egg once it's out or something like that and eat it like that. Man, it's so nice. Egg and mince. Beautiful. How do we share our base pictures on Discord? There is a channel on Discord called My Epic Base. Go down and just, it's like a WhatsApp group basically, or a chat group. It's called mashed potatoes. That's how we make it. I once put custard in my mince because the packaging for custard and cornstarch looked exactly the same. Hey, that's the thing though. I don't like message held for review. Potentially, okay. I want to see what the message is. Oh, in my mints. Why is that hold? That's funny. I don't see a button for it. It looks like a little attachment thingy, like a attachment thingy, bob. I can't explain it. I don't know, man. I can't explain it. Watch a YouTube video. That's the thing, though. Like, who said you can't put what you want in your food? Like, I can't imagine no one has really tried until they try and see how it is. That's how you experiment. That's how you find out what tastes good, what doesn't taste good, right? And I feel like there's this, especially the big cooks, the big chefs and whatnot, they always have a very specific way of making food. And if you make it incorrectly, like I had someone was so angry at me because I did a video call with a friend, and she was so upset that I cut my mushrooms the wrong way. So what do you mean? So no, I cut the mushrooms the wrong way. I cut them straight down and then I cut them again, right? But no, that's apparently wrong. But I said, no, this is the way I like them as well. I don't like to cut them too small because if they're too small, you can barely taste them, right? So I like to cut my mushrooms and leave them pretty big and eat them like that because you can taste the mushroom. If you cut them too small, they go too fine. And you can only get the flavor of it, not actually taste the full mushroom. Yeah. Even my potatoes, I cut my potatoes in my way, right? My way is the way I like it. There's nothing wrong with it. It's still eat. You can still eat it. It doesn't taste different the way you cut it. You know. But saying all this, I'm not a good cook. I just cook because I have to, not because I need to. No, because I need to, not because I have to. Processing. So yeah, whoever invented meatloaf was experimenting the first time. Like, who figured out to make ice cream? I thought for a second ice cream and meatloaf were um connected in some way. I was like, do you make ice cream and meatloaf? But hey, we're not judging here. Experiment. Get your ice cream, mix it with your meatloaf. That does not sound great, but I mean, you can only know by trying, right? What is it? What is another bad combination? Let's think of a really bad one, man. Let's mix mince. Nah, mince goes well with pretty much everything. Huh. Let's think. Let's think. I'm trying to think of a really bad combination of food. Oh, there's a nice one. That's not a bad one, right? Do this. Take Viennas. Like the Viennas you make hot dogs with? Viennas. Cut them up in small little blocks or whatever. Okay? Just cut them up. I don't know. Just depending on how much you want, how much you make. Do 5, 6 or so. Cut them all up. Get a pot to put baked beans from the can in the pot. And then chuck them with your Viennas in the pot with the beans. Mix it up. Put some curry powder. Mix curry powder with that. Mix it, mix it, mix it. You can use pork sausages as well instead of Viennas. Just mix it up. Put a bit of salt, or whatever you want to put, a little bit of cheese. And then take that, once it's done, and put it on toast. And grate a little bit of cheese on the top once you're done. That's a nice thing to do. Pork sausages is also nice, but cook the pork sausages prior to be putting it in the pot before mixing. Comes out nicely. Yeah, so that's what I like to do as well. Vienna's not the greatest thing, so cut up weenie weenies. What? Cut up weenie weenies and add them to spaghetti works too. Pork sausages maybe, but Viennas? I don't know. Miss King? I don't know if I would like that. Viennas have a very... I think spaghetti is much more superior taste to Viennas. It's not equal. But when you have pork sausages and spaghetti, they have like an equal taste of goodness. Where Vienna's, they don't. They got like a lower grade taste, if that makes any sense. So it kind of ruins the spaghetti a little bit. Doesn't make any sense. I legit just had that last night. Oh no, okay. Then it's a thing then. Sorry. Sorry for dissing your weenie weenies. Mm, mm, mm. Poor man's dinner right there. What did I see the other night? I saw this guy on YouTube making mince and no, what was it? It was mince, ground up beef mince, no bully beef. It was mince. Must be mince. Putting it in a pan and putting milk and mixing and eating it like that. Never seen that before. Or a hot dog chopped up into mac and cheese. Ah, we use bacon for that. So we use bacon. We cut up bacon and it's more expensive. But bacon and mac and cheese, man. The mayonnaise and spaghetti. I can see that working. That's quite nice, yeah. Mmm. Making me hungry here. Who the hell can afford bacon? South Africans. It's bloody expensive, man. No, bacon's expensive. Very expensive. That's why you. But hang on a second. It's expensive for what you get, but for what you do get, it's not that expensive. Doesn't make any sense because you only really use it really once, and you get a little small pack, costs this amount. Throw it in there, you eat it. It's not that bad. But if you can eat it every day, then it's a different story. Yeah. So if you eat it every day, then yeah, you're going to be paying a lot of money for bacon. And you get different qualities as well. We get streaky bacon. There's another bacon. Streaky bacon's usually the nicer one, but I love my bacon crispy. So if someone gives me bacon and it's like stringy, oh, and it's like white. No, it mustn't be white. It must be black. Not like black, black, but you know what I mean. Just like crispy crunch when you eat it. I don't want that. I don't want that skinny bacon that looks like it's been. I don't know. I can't explain it. So have you guys enjoyed this little vlog kind of thing that we've done tonight? Is it enjoyable for you guys? It's nice to sit and look at someone, isn't it? Ah, it's always great. Yeah. Can't believe we volunteer as YouTubers just to be looked at. You don't eat raw bacon? Gosh, no. What are you talking about? Don't tell me you eat raw bacon, please, please. If you eat raw bacon, please go take a deworming tablet right now, Mr. Fry. Come on, go get that deworming tablet, man. Eating raw bacon. It's nice to actually connect with you. Thank you, appreciate it. Yeah. No, I thought this was quite nice because, like, you always see me on my streams and it's always about the game, but you don't actually see my life kind of situation, like me sitting here by the fire, being human. I'm not a rich YouTuber living this okay, like a nice place, but I don't have a fancy car. Okay, I got a pretty nice car. It's not a Mustang or a Lamborghini or anything. It's a pickup truck. Okay, come on. Well, I like my car. This makes you a real boy. I'm a real boy. He's getting his he's getting his humanities for up for the zombie apocalypse. Yeah, I think I live in the perfect place for it, to be quite honest. If a zombie apocalypse had to come, I'll be okay. In fact, when you're in your country and you're getting eaten and all your family members are getting eaten, just think of Mr. Reach there in the mountains, drinking fresh water out the mountain, hunting in the mountain fields. The population's very low here, so we're not going to get many zombies here anyway. And I'm pretty sure this town will bolster up together and block the roads and whatnot, keep them zombies out, but I think I'm in a good place. I think they said it once. I think it was in the movie 2012. I think the movie 2012 at the end. At the end of the movie 2012, I think it was, the one guy said, "Where are we?" And the one guy said, "We are in the Drakensberg Mountains in South Africa. Or we're going to the Drakensberg Mountains in South Africa. That is the best possible chance of survival." That's where I live. That's where I live. But, 2012 movie, how can we believe it now, after it lied to us? Yeah, I'll be thinking of Mr. Reach's creative workout video while I'm getting devoured. Just munch, 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 munch. Be munching you. It's a great thing to think of. Hey, I think Namibia would be fine. I think you'll be okay in Namibia. That's where you're from, so I think that'll be fine for a zombie apocalypse. Nice and open areas. I think the zombies will probably burn to death before they get to you. They'll rock up as crispy bacon. I'll be there. Crispy bacon zombies. Google later. Tartar. Tartar? Wait. Oh, tartar. Tartar dish. I thought you were talking about the car brand. Tartar. Yeah. Thank you again, Mr. Froheek, for your lovely donation. I can see the numbers on my screen. It's making me feel so happy. €4? Or is it euros? I think it's euros. No, yeah. A whole €4 from Mr. Froheek. It's on my right-hand side of my screen, nice and shiny. I wonder if someone donated like a million euros. Will my screen just be filled up with numbers? I don't know, guys. Just try that out for a second. Just a million euros, please. Jeez, guys, if anyone gives me €1,000,000, please do not send it over YouTube. The cut that they will take. No. Send it by pigeon, okay? It's the only way the tax man doesn't get us. Gotta pigeon it. It is raw minced meat with eggs and some other ingredients eaten raw. Oh my goodness. You know what? I was always told as a kid, never, ever, ever eat raw fish. Bad idea. What are they doing today? Sushi. It's all raw. Some of it's smoked, but it's raw fish. Lies. I've been fed lies my whole life. Schools were the worst, I think. They shed so much crap. And some of the stuff sticks with you, even if you know it's not true. It still sticks. It's really stuck. Yeah, there was a few things even my parents told me when I was younger. I can't remember exactly what they were, but they used to say certain things, and I really believed it all the way up. Oh, in some regard this is true, but in some regard it's not. Okay, but this is one of them. Don't go outside in the cold, you're going to get sick. If you go into detail with this, you don't get sick from being cold. You get sick because your immune system is lowered because you are cold. But you don't get sick. You actually need to be around someone who has flu to get the flu in order for you to catch it. You're not going to run around and catch the flu in the middle of nowhere. You're only going to catch it from someone else who's got the flu. And the only way it happens is when your immune system's down. So my whole life they always say they'll put shoes on. If you don't poop in place where you grow your food, you should be safe. No. Hang on. If I poop in my vegetable garden and I eat those vegetables, am I going to be... I think it's going to be fine. My own poop? I don't have a vegetable garden. But I'm wondering, I mean, it's compost, isn't it? I mean, we do it to horse poo and everything else. Is it not compost? Can we not, can we not, can we not do that? Can we not use our poop for compost? I'm sure I've seen a movie like that. Well, if you poop in the ground, hang on. What? Why don't it just? Sorry about that. So, like I was saying, if you poop in the ground, won't it just turn to compost? Hmm? Or does it take time? Decompose, compose. It's got to compose. Can't just be compost. It's got to compose first. Oh, sure didn't work for a relationship. I composed for 7 years. Didn't work. Yeah. Let's talk about finding a girlfriend in a town with very few people. Man, talk about the drama in the town. Man, if I leave this town, I'll have a whole documentary to make about this town. I'm not making the documentary while I live here because I'll get my head. So, if I leave the town, I'll have a whole documentary for you guys to show. I'll do that whole Netflix thing as well, where that music plays and whatnot. E. Collie. Oh, you missed what I said. That wasn't important. Wasn't important. I did lag out. For some reason I hit the button here and it goes off the stream. What is my? Okay, no, we still good, guys. It's almost 9 o'clock. Yeah. So believe it or not, E. Collie. I was talking about a woman in this town. To find a girlfriend, I thought, if I moved to the town, it might be kind of cool. Find a nice down to earth farmer girl, and it'll be fine. And my goodness, I've only known how bad life is and how good life is by living in this town. Dating in a small town is like probably dating at work, to be honest. Yes, do not fuck up. Yeah, do not mess up in this town. Because, man, I've only been here for about 9 months in this town, right? People stalk me like you will not believe. I have a Facebook. They find out my name, then they find me on Facebook, and I know they're stalking me because I'm very clever with what I do with my Facebook. I put a status on my Facebook all the time. So I always have a status. And guess what? When someone comes to my Facebook profile, they're obviously going to look at the status because it's interesting, right? Appealing, pulling. They click on it, and guess what? I can see their names. And all these people that stalk me are from this town because it says, hey, they live in this town. So they've been stalking me. They've been stalking me. Yep. And what I do like, though, what I do appreciate, there are some people here that actually recognize me from my YouTube videos. My vlogging ones. So I've done a lot of vlogging in the area. So I had today when I was at the shop now, this guy came running to my car, all excited and happy. I was like, Jesus, what's wrong with this guy? Not realizing I make videos. And he's like, hey, are you this guy? I almost said my name, jeez. I'm like, yeah, hi. He says, yeah, I watch your videos, man. I watch your videos. Yeah, I saw you climbing the mountain the other day. I was like, yeah. Set a conversation, which was kind of cool. So that's going to happen in this town. And funny thing is, any human carries on his skin is a lot of different germs and viruses. Well, now, look at you. Yeah, we know this, Froheek. Froheek is a virus, a good one. Nice virus. You're a good virus. Don't worry. Small town, everyone knows your business, for sure. For sure. Bro is suffering from success. Gamers don't usually get stalked. We do the stalking. I like how you said that. I like how you say that because I I have this theory. Not really a theory. I kind of know this, right? Gamers in general have a better common sense than normal folk. That's a bit racist, I know. But would that be racist? No, I don't know. I think it's because we people that play video games, especially computer games, they've had access to internet, and they've had to install games, uninstall games, all of that, right? So having access to the internet, your immediate sense of things is much higher because you know what's going on around you around the world. We also have, unfortunately, anxiety issues because our brains are like overloaded with all this crappy information. So now we have anxiety. Most gamers, that is. I just think gamers have a better common sense. I get along better with gamers than I do with normal folk that never played video games in their life. They've got this different ideology. I don't know what it is, man. It's hard to explain. That's why surgeons don't lick the surgical knives. Makes sense. Makes sense. Oh, what's this? I can't click on that now. I can't click on that. It's a WhatsApp message. It's like, oh, I click on it. It is harder to have a decent conversation with non-gamers. I agree. Gamers and common sense don't. No, 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 I'm not saying every single gamer now. I'm just saying, like, generally, like, if I run into someone in real life and I meet them by a fireplace or something, and I have a conversation with everybody in that group, and no one told me they play video games, I would be able to pick out the guy who plays video games most out of everybody, generally speaking. And even when I get kind of shocked, sometimes I'm wrong. And sometimes I'll see a guy, maybe in his 20s, just has this, I have this feeling that he plays video games. Right? And I asked him, hey man, do you play video games? He said, nah, I do sports. I said, okay. So, yeah, it is common sense to buy in-game cosmetics. No, no, no. We're not talking about we're not talking about furry gamers. Yeah, come on. Come on. And those are different type of gamers. Those are Minecraft gamers. Those are Fortnite players. We're not talking about those people, man. We're talking about 7 Days to Die people. Battlefield people. Okay, no, never mind. Just change the subject. It's complicated. But yes, guys, we have 22 likes. Thank you for all being here. It's been fun. It really has. We've streamed for almost 2 hours. Can you believe it? Where the first hour was me like, oh no, no one's watching. Oh man, this guy sent me a WhatsApp with a photo. He sent a photo and then he sent an audio. I was like, oh no, what is this? It's a guy from the town. I'm like, oh no, what does he want? Oh no, what have I done? Maybe he's watching the stream. Maybe that's what he did. He took a photo of me watching the stream. Maybe. But he is not a gamer, so I don't know why he would be connected to the stream. Maybe the vlog one. Or buying full new GTA. I would so buy that game. I would so buy GTA. I'll buy the standard edition though, just like the cheapest edition. But if GTA was coming to PC, I would have bought it. I would have bought it, man. I'm so sorry. GTA is going to be amazing. GTA 5 was good. GTA 4 was good. GTA San Andreas was good. GTA Vice City, I enjoyed every single GTA except the very early ones. Years ago was talking with a friend about hunting stags, and wow. This dude who was listening got excited and asked me where this place was so he could go hunting. The good old World of Warcraft, where Sylvanas was great. Well, Sylvanas was bad, and then she was great, and then she was bad again, and then oh, good old World of Warcraft, man. I could, if I sit and think about it too much, I could cry about it. Started back when I was a wee lad in Elwyn Forest. I was in Elwyn Forest thinking that the world was so big, that things are going to be great in life. And then my dad knocked on the door. Go to bed. School in the morning. I was like, damn it, Dad. I wanted to play WoW all night. Yep. I was a little human warrior. The most standard of standard, boringest things you could ever want to be in classic WoW. And then 9 years went by. Yeah. Still play WoW on and off, but not as much as I can. It's just gotten too expensive for me to play it the way I want to play it. I can't afford the monthly subscription, and I can't afford buying new expansions. And yeah. Do you remember your first Christmas in game? Yeah, it was so exciting. I was so excited for Christmas in World of Warcraft. I was like, you know what? I'm not even looking forward to the real thing because I was a gamer, I was a nerdy gamer. I hated people. And I was so excited for World of Warcraft's Christmas. I was like, gonna get presents. I'm gonna go say happy Christmas to everybody. I had a guild. I was gonna go and have a nice guild event, and yeah, I was so excited for Christmas, and all the decorations were put up. It's just a game. No, World of Warcraft was more than just a game. World of Warcraft was my childhood, man. Without, I think, very much so, without World of Warcraft, I wouldn't have become a YouTuber. Well, done YouTube videos because I was like when I played World of Warcraft, I was given this guild. Now this is where Reach Gaming came from, by the way. I'm going to tell you guys some deep lore situations here. This guy came to me. He had a guild with like I think 100 members in it. He said he doesn't want it anymore. You can have it. So I was like, okay, cool. I'll try. Never. I played Edgewood on Facebook. I have no idea what Edgewood is. But anyway, he gave me this guild. The guild was called Old Timers. I was so young, I didn't realize what that meant. Okay, I didn't know what old timers meant. It means old people playing video games. I was like, shit. And I was the youngest one. I was like, what, 13 when I got that guild? 12? It's like, cool, man, I got a guild. Hi, everybody, I'm your new guild master. And yeah, that guild grew and grew and grew, and I was a very good leader. You know, I treated people nicely, and I went and helped them level up and whatnot. This was World of Warcraft Wrath of the Lich King. And it went so well, and the guild grew and grew and grew, and eventually we decided, no, this old timers thing is getting to us now because all the other guilds are laughing at us because we are old timers. So we renamed it to Reach Gaming. And then yeah, from there it just took off. We had a good guild going, and then we branched off to another game called Rust. So you guys know Rust. It was the early stages of Rust, and we named our server Reach Gaming Server. And luckily for us, it was the most popular server in South Africa at the time. We had 60 plus 60, 60 out of 60 people playing on the server all the time. And then with that, we met people like Bronson, who's in the chat here. And we just got a really good group of people together. And then we just branched off to Daisy. And then we did Daisy servers, and then Rust and Daisy servers, and then Arc servers. And then our community was always known as Reach Gaming. And after many years, people split up, and the community got difficult to run because of expenses and servers and what. No one was really supporting. It was just South African servers, right? Just South African community. And then, yeah, it just broke. But I really liked the name Reach. So I said, okay, well, I'm taking the name and I'll become Reach. I am now Reach. And that's where Reach Gaming came from. World of Warcraft. Yeah. So Bronson's also an old timer. Yep. No, no. He came with Rust. He came with Rust. He was never a part of the original World of Warcraft old timers. There's only one person. There was only one person. There's only one person left of those old timers, that old timers guild, and his name is Miyagi, known as Miyagi. What are the name? Mr. Beards. He should be on Discord. You should see him there. He's Mr. Beards on Discord. That's him. He was the original. He was the first moderator. The first moderator of that guild. And he's the longest standing old timer. The name actually works now, doesn't it? Funny, eh? No, Bronson came with Rust. I met Bronson. I'll tell you how I met Bronson. Because I was an admin of the server, of the Rust server. Oh, wait, wrong thing. Of the Rust server. I would look after the players and follow them around. A little bit what I do with 7 days now. And I couldn't find this guy on the map. This guy's name was Fright Night. Where the hell is this guy? And I couldn't find, so I teleported to him. He has put his base miles away, and then the map was bigger than what it actually seemed in Rust. You could go much, much further, but the resources and the trees and everything stop at a certain point, but you can go way further than that. No one goes that far because there's nothing out there. He decided that it was a great idea to live way out, far away into the fields, far away from anybody. And I asked him, how do you get your resources? And he says he just walks all the way to the trees, all the way back, but it's like an hour's walk. So he does that every day. That's how I found him. We started talking, become friends, and yeah, we met on Rust. Yep. So yeah, Reach Gaming was a big thing, guys. Reach Gaming was a really big thing. Well, it's big now. I think it's bigger now than it ever was. But Reach Gaming was something prior to my name. Reach Gaming was a community, not a person. If I guess your age, can I get an airdrop on the server? This airdrop that you want, does it need to become immediate? Because I can't give you airdrop immediately. When I see you next time, I'll give you the airdrop. Yes, you can. Only when I see you next time. When I'm on the server. Guess my age if you want. Good luck. You're not going to get it right. Well, you might get it right if you listen to a lot of my streams and my videos. I must have mentioned it once or twice. Why is that fire dying? I hope you don't say older than what I am, because that would suck. Already got a lot of women calling me old now. So he's airdropping 25 crawlers and more. Yeah, I mean, he said airdrop. He didn't say what else I can add to the airdrop. Is a different story. He said, if I guess your age, can I get an airdrop on the server? He didn't say, can I only get an airdrop on the server? There's a difference. Still waiting for him to say something. I'm so curious to what this guy has. This guy send me a WhatsApp, man. TikTok, time is ticking. I'm waiting for Mr. Namibian guy to guess my age. Everyone is waiting on his answer. Me too. TikTok, 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 TikTok. Let's see. So you played WoW. You sang a TLC song the other day on the stream. So definitely not a Gen Z. Oh, no, you're wrong. I knew it. You're very close, though. You'll still get an airdrop for your great attempt, my friend. Don't worry. Uh, no, crap. Man, that's not a nice one. 1997. I'm 29 years old now. I'm in my 20s, man. I'm in my 20s. 1997, you were so close because you picked 1996. Yeah. Damn, so close. Yep. Very close. Just look at airdrop, don't worry. Good attempt. But your base must be a perfect cube. No, wait, no, hang on a second. If your base is a cube, you might not get an airdrop. Hope your base is not a cube. You better go change it, man. Put a freaking triangle on the side. It's not called cube, by the way. It's called box Bambi. It's pretty straightforward. It's easy. Box Bambi. This fire just went confusing. Usually it never dies like this. It just goes bigger. I must admit, it's very warm in here, man. That fire is this little fireplace, man. This fireplace warms this whole place up. Even the kitchen. Even upstairs now, if I go upstairs, it's warmer than outside. It's so nice, man. I really like it. Knock the ash out and give it some air. I suppose I could try. There's a lot of air in this fireplace, though, that's for sure. Hang on. Let's take these coals. Can't shut this door. They're all strange, eh? Oh, it's just died off like this. Let's turn this one around. Man, these tongs, terrible things. This wood is quite wet as well, so. But you'll see now when I close it how much wind blows in there. You can even hear it. It's fine, it'll burn longer. Just feels cold. It's going now. My base is the box Bambi on legs. Bloody box Bambis, man. I got a light above my head. No. Guys, I think we're coming to the end of the stream. Unless I can be, I don't know, bribed to stay longer. You know, Frog's gonna donate $50. You know, I might stay longer. You know, but yeah, no, I'm just kidding. Fire, shorty, fire. Mr.Reach had, yeah. My idea is if Frog gives me 50. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, I'm probably gonna. What I'm gonna do now? I've already showered. Probably just gonna relax, go watch some movies, maybe eat my muffin. Go through YouTube a bit and check out the YouTube channel, see if everything's okay. But yes, I need new keyboard. Excuse the letters or doubles. It's okay, no problem. Mr.Reached. Made it sound very final there. Sleep? No sleep. No sleep. I might even need to take a sleeping tablet, man. Or I might go live on Twitch. We will see. Yeah, I've got nothing on. I don't need to go to bed. Nothing on tomorrow. Hey, that's a good idea. If someone donates, you could tell me how many push-ups you want me to do. Maybe $1 for each push-up. No. Hey, no. $1 for each push-up. No, no, no. Jeez, that's a bit rough, don't you think? If someone did like 100, that would be 100 push-ups. If someone did 50, that's 50 push-ups. I can't do 50 push-ups. I could, but I would suffer through it. That's a bad idea. Or you go run up the mountain. When you return, you'll be sleeping like a log. I don't know. It might give me more adrenaline than anything. I mean, when I walked up that mountain the other day, I came back and I streamed. I was kind of tired though, yeah. Mm. So my phone has really kept that well through during the stream, guys. It was at 100% when I started. It's now 60%. And it's 2 hours worth of streaming. Not bad. But it is time to go, guys. Thank you so much for watching and having a conversation with me. We had lots of coming and going people. We had 24 likes. I had a really good time, and I'll hope to see you guys tomorrow, maybe, on my stream on YouTube. If not, it'll definitely be Sunday. And I might, very, very small might stream on Twitch just now. I'll just see how I feel. Okay. Bye-bye, everybody, and bye-bye, puppies. Hunter, say goodbye. Just so you guys know, they're not locked in the cage. The cage door's open. They just like sleeping in there. How do you end the stream? Oh, the X. Bye-bye, everybody. Thank you for watching. Check you next time.